in Trade Central is getting ready to come to an end. Everybody's scrambling and rambling in these last few hours they have left to try to make deals to better their teams. And boy, do we got a lot to talk about. I haven't been able to really get to my schedule or what I really want to do because I have been doing this for so long, covering this doggone trade scenario. So I was like, I'm gonna put stuff on hold till this trade stuff is over, then we can get back to doing what we do. Don't believe the lies that they told you. What's up, O? Don't believe the lies the media are telling you. Like Russ, and they're trying to say, oh, he had this thing with Darvin Ham, and then hours later he was traded. They were trading Russ anyway. Stop listening to mainstream news about anything. That's the propaganda piece they put in there to take the attention away from LeBron trading Russell Westbrook away. That's for the casual fan. When they see it, they be like, "Yeah, he clashed with a coach, and I know it, man. He's been in problems in the locker room." Russ was no problem in no locker room. Don't buy that. That's the lies. They want to feed you lies. Hit the like button coming through the door. So, the lie that Thomas Bryant asked to be traded because his minutes is going to be cut because AD's back. Lie. That's all a lie. All of these are lies to cover up the fact that they don't want to be hated. We're going to tell you the real reason, the only reason this happened. Who cares about a backup center who was saving the Lakers' hide and balling out? So you're going to take that away from Thomas Bryant, that he was balling out there? I bet right now there's some Laker fans that understand how hard it is to find a player like that and put him on your team. So let me guess, Malik Beasley is better. I'm not liking what the Pistons did today. Trading away Bay to the Golden State Warriors for Wiseman. I almost went complete and broke everything in this damn house. Why the hell are we taking a guy who basically got to be convinced mentally to play basketball? That's the last thing we needed to do. Now, let's get to the gist of what's happening here. They had their Washington Wizards reunion, and everybody was starting to be shipped all over the place. A lot of players was informed that they might be traded during the trade deadline. So, a lot of situations where Mm-mm. Well, here's the thing. A lot of problems here. Well, Bay hit a shot on Golden State. And that's why they were like, whoa, that dude hit a shot. And they got Gary Payton Jr. back on the team. You see, Bay hit the shot to beat the Warriors. And they were like, we like that. I like that. That guy's clutch. Sign him. If I'm a real Piston fan, oh my God. Boy, boy, boy. You almost got chopped in half right now. But let's get back to Thomas Bryant. Because Thomas Bryant right now is the biggest concern in this situation because they're lying to you again. Once again, the media is lying to you about every scenario. They lied to you about Kyrie Irving. They lied to you about Kevin Durant. They lied to you all along, strung you along, and now I got to correct all of it once again. Now, here's the original situation that was supposed to happen. Russ was supposed to go to Brooklyn. He was supposed to go to Brooklyn. Brooklyn was going to buy Russ out. And then Russ could go wherever he wanted to go. Right? And Kyrie was coming over. And they were going to get a lot of deals and picks and players is going to be gone. Kevin Durant wasn't going to play. He was always getting traded once Kyrie was gone. So they were going to trade him to Phoenix because that was the only place he wanted to play. But the media was spinning it as if the Lakers are trying to acquire Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis for Kevin Durant. I'm like, what I tell y'all, don't believe that. This is what they're spinning. The media, because AD didn't get up and celebrate LeBron just scoring some points. Right? Because he just sat there. Like, man, F this dude. So now the narrative spin, they're going to trade AD for Kevin Durant. The Lakers are seriously thinking about acquiring Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis. And I'm like, I can never see Kevin Durant playing with LeBron James. It's not going to happen. For an all-star game, cool. Teammates to win a champion? Hell no. Is that finna fly? So that goes by. And then they make the trade they did, getting rid of Russ, sending them to Utah, getting D'Angelo Russell in. You got Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt. And gave up a first-round pick to Utah. Who's nice and happy about that. Now, you have a new situation that's developing. They make another trade today before the deadline to get, Carlos Reed and some second-round draft picks and I think a third round for Thomas Bryant. And Laker fans was stunned that Thomas Bryant is not going to be on the team. And then the narrative was that, well, Bryant wanted to demand a trade because he wanted more playing time. What as hurt as AD has been, all you were going to get was playing time. This wasn't about playing time. This wasn't about him demanding a trade. That is a lie. The Lakers and LeBron was going to have to trade Thomas Bryant. See, by keeping Christie on the books, and they got Christie on the books, they have to make a decision when it comes to who is that? They're keeping Reeves and Christie. So to keep Reeves and Christie, Thomas Bryant was going to have to be the sacrificial lamb. And you're going to be in a high cap space now because Hachimura is going to chew up a lot of that salary cap. So now, next season, the Lakers are going to be in a high salary cap. When they only had like 2 players under contract, really 3, coming back next year, now you got everybody under contract. Now you're going to be in a high cap space, and you ain't going to have no money to keep and repay Thomas Bryant, who played himself into a deal. See, Thomas Bryant's going to have to get signed, and he should be a Detroit Piston next season. That's who the Pistons should be grabbing, is Thomas Bryant after the end of this season. But we were stupid enough to get rid of Bay for Wiseman. Now we got to motivate him to try to be an NBA player. A guy who was sent down to the G League to develop. So Thomas Bryant was moved because they are going into the high cap space and won't be able to sign him. So you might as well trade him now so that you can get picks and draft picks and stuff for him. You're going to lose him at the end of the year because you can't sign him. That's why he's traded. None of these stuffs that they're telling you, it's all lies. Stop watching this mainstream media. They're all liars. All liars. Had nothing to do with demanding a trade. I feel Reggie Jackson should be a backup point guard. They just young. They're the youngest team in the league. We got first year and second year players out there. Well, we like button, people. We went through this before. Hit the like button. People at YouTube, I don't know why they doing that, but if it's glitching, I don't know why it's glitching, because it's showing perfect on my end. So it don't even make sense for them to be doing that. Yep, here they come, spamming. Nothing wrong with my internet connection. That's sabotage connection. Did it correct itself? I don't think it did. Wow. You see what the problem is? They don't want for people to tell you the truth because they promote lies to you 24 hours a day. Hit the like button, good people. See, that's why I tell y'all to hit the like button for stuff like this. This is why we say hit the like button. The media is trying to take attention away from the Lakers because yeah, they want to take the attention away from the Lakers trading Thomas Bryant because he's a fan favorite, and the fact that he was balling and Laker fans would be pissed off. So they had to push the blame to Thomas Bryant, make them blame him. Oh, he wanted to be traded because he wanted more playing time. That is a lie. That is an absolute lie. They traded Thomas Bryant because they weren't going to be able to sign him. All their cap space is gone. They're in the luxury tax, and this is what LeBron does. He takes a team way above the cap, so now they have nothing. So they said, well, let's at least get some second round picks for Thomas Bryant and get something for him because we can't sign him because we keeping Christie and we keeping Austin Reeves, which to me is like the goofiest thing alive. If it depends on what you're doing, but if you bringing this team back next year as is, the person they finna blame now, the new scapegoat, is gonna be D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell will be the new scapegoat now that Russ is gone. He's like, okay, we can't blame Russ now for us losing. Who we gonna blame now for LeBron not playing defense and causing us to lose games? Oh, it's gonna be D'Angelo Russell. D. Russ got to play better. D. Russ got to do this. D. Russ got to do that. Now you got Dennis Schroeder, D. Russ, Lonnie Walker the fourth. I mean, damn. How many players do LeBron James need to be great? Hmm? You tell me. I'm running out of players. You know, how many players do that guy need to be great? Why is it that he's the only player in the league who needs somebody else to be great? He got to bring 10 other players with him everywhere he go in order for him to be great. Yeah, something's wrong. All right. Thank you guys for hitting up the super chat. Absolutely. So now the Lakers do another trade while we were doing the video, and they trade for Mo Bamba from Orlando. Yes, right before the deadline, they made a trade for Mo Bamba. Well, now it's done. Pat Bev, I thought would stay on the team, but Pat Bev is gone for Mo Bamba. Now, if they want to look at corruption and unfair trades, that is an unfair trade. All of this to get LeBron to the playoffs. So Pat Bev is gone to Orlando, and they do a trade for Mo Bamba. The Lakers get Mo Bamba, and all the second round picks they just got for Thomas Bryant basically are going to the Orlando Magic, and they get Patrick Beverly for Mo Bamba. What the hell is going on here? If you're the Orlando Magic, okay, who slipped you a bag under the table to do this trade? It's, this is why people don't want to watch the NBA right here, because trades like that. You move a player that really did nothing for you but cheerlead, and you send him for your future center that you've been playing, Mo Bamba. Yep. So Mo Bamba just got traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Patrick Beverly and two and second round picks. So now you got Mo Bamba, Anthony Davis on the court, and LeBron James. That's your reworking for your front line. He's shooting 50% for the season, 40% from like three. He's the Lakers' first 50 and 40% shooter on the team. So now they've done enough to get LeBron James to the playoffs. How could you not, with a lineup like this, not at least get to the playoffs? I mean, the Nets trading of Kevin Durant, I did say that when I did the trade. That's a bad trade for Brooklyn because you basically didn't get Aiton in the deal. You got Mikal Bridges and you got Cam Johnson. You got some draft picks, but if you finna blow the team up because you're gonna start over, then you know that's where you at with it. The Lakers are basically buying a playoff berth. Well, Mo Bamba has only been famous for one thing, and that is fighting. What's his name? Austin Rivers. I don't really like Laker fans too much. Like the original Laker fans, yes. But anybody who's a Laker fan of this LeBron James era, they're really LeBron fans. Posing as Laker fans. Those are the ones I don't like. No. Pat Bev was an experiment that didn't work for the Lakers. He tried to defend. They had way too many guards. You knew it was going to be a shakeup at the break. The Lakers are bad. It was LeBron's fault. So and to cover that, they got to go get a whole new team for LeBron. It's just sickening to watch. It's real sickening. This bum picked this team, and then it don't work, and then he goes and try to get somebody else to fix it. You picked this bum. You brought Russ here. Y'all would have had DeMar DeRozan, and y'all would have been rolling had y'all let Rob Pelinka do his job. But nope, you want to come in and tell them who you want on the team. So now Rob Pelinka is like, no, we're going to do it our way. And we're going to build a team in the direction that we want to go. And you just going to have to deal with it. And now everybody called Rob Pelinka a bum, and Rob got to go, and Rob Pelinka don't know what he doing. Now they look stupid. Because now they over there praising Rob Pelinka. Let's see you praise him now for making these trades. Because all this did, by trading Thomas Bryant and bringing in Mo Bamba, is putting the Lakers in a bad position. In the future, they are going to be in the high, and I mean high, luxury tax. So now they feel they're ready to take on the Phoenix Suns and all these other teams. Well, you got one problem. You have LeBron James on your team. And as long as he's on your team, what's up, Jeff? You have no shot. Yeah, they passed on DeMar DeRozan. The Lakers didn't pass. LeBron passed. He made that mistake and brought in Russ. And he's been trying to get rid of Russ ever since. And he couldn't get rid of him because he got that $47 million tag. Now, Russ finna get his money. He's gonna accept the buyout. And he can go to the Clippers and get a contract and play with them. And that's that. How much would you pay Anthony Davis then? He's already paid for. LeBron's already paid for. You probably got LeBron playing for 2 more seasons now, trying to milk it. This team is not going to win an NBA championship. No. No, this is not an NBA championship team. Okay, I'm not afraid of Anthony Davis, Mo Bamba, LeBron, and D'Angelo Russell. You got Russell and Dennis Schroeder with Lonnie Walker the fourth coming off the bench. What you got is a playoff team. You got a playoff team, but you don't have a team that could win a championship. Can you defend? Now, defense depends on mm-mm. I mean, the West is stacked. I never, you know, No, I never thought like that. I'm saying Thomas Bryant, his trade was because they couldn't re-sign him. They weren't going to re-sign him next year, so might as well trade him to get something for him. So now that they did that, you got KD over on the Phoenix Suns for basically players that they never requested at the beginning of the season for Kevin Durant from Phoenix. They wanted like 5, 6 picks, 3, 4 players for Kevin Durant, which included the DeAndre Ayton. Oh man. Oof. Um, the Clippers got Plumlee, which is great for them, and Reggie Jackson is gone, which is great for the Clippers. We've had enough of the Reggie Jackson experiment, and he played well for us, but it's time to move on. We can't go through another playoff with Reggie Jackson. Great move. Well, it's just been that way. When the Buddy Hield experiment didn't work with the Lakers, um, well, Mo Bamba 7 months ago was the Orlando Magic was trying to get rid of him about 7 months ago. Mo Bamba and Orlando Magic have not been seeing eye to eye. The Miami Heat was trying to get him, and then the Lakers jumped in. So the Mo Bamba signing is not a big thing. Well, the Magic aren't supposed to extend him, and they weren't. They were talking like whatever. And this 7 months ago. Buddy Hield and Mo Bamba was supposed to be Lakers. So he became an unrestricted free agent. Then they worked out a minor deal with him that's going to basically put him in a different situation, to say the least. Well, Mo Bamba thing is just like the rest of the things. He has not really been that durable. He's a sometimes player. But on this team, he don't need to be a super standout. He just needs to be a big man, something that they've needed. He's athletic, he's big, he can get after it. But now he's not going to have a bunch of shot opportunities. So his points will drop. And now that Pat Bev ain't there no more, I don't know what they will do. Mo Bamba can shoot threes. He shoot about 40%. He don't take a lot of them, but he shoots about 40% from three when he's there. But he's frail, and being frail is there's a lot of injuries. There's a knee injury. There's always a hand or wrist injury with Mo Bamba. He's also a person that did not agree to take the jab. Mm-hmm. I don't know about somebody getting slapped in LA. I don't know anything about that. All I know is if this team here don't make it to the playoffs now, that's gonna be huge. Well, the Lakers are gonna go off on a run. They got to. He played for Texas. He was the center of Texas. Mo Bamba was. Yeah. He came in. He's only been playing. He came in what, like the 2019. He ain't been here that long. They wanted to bring Lonzo Ball back. Why would you bring back a guy who ain't played in 2 years and you don't know where he's at with his knee injury? You can't even trade a guy like that. He will not even pass the physical. So all these people like, man, we need to bring this guy back. We're working backwards. All of this stuff is just all over the place. So if you got 2K23, your whole lineup's just going to be totally messed up and jacked up. Yeah, that was sad to see. Well, well, you got to look at it and go a whole nother direction. No, man, tired. This trade deadline didn't wore me down. Yeah, I'm breaking down, boy. Yeah, I know. The Pistons got Wiseman. And I'm like, for what? Yeah, so right now I'm going to lay down for a minute. Take a nap. Hopefully when I wake up, some more trades that went down. Deuces.